Welcome back, everybody. Absolutely incredible, the weather that we endured here over the past several days. And although it looks very nice here from Great Falls, we've got some strong winds that are blowing in from the south and the southwest, blowing some snow around. 27 degrees. It's warmer than we've been at any point since about Thursday, but it feels like 14 when you factor in that wind. In the Helena area, 18, colder. Less wind, starting to see some inversions set up in the valley locations of western Montana. You can see the numbers smidge colder than some areas that are even getting above the freezing point out there around Jordan. Now the wind speeds, yeah, we've got wind except for in the valley locations. That's where we're starting to see those inversions set up, and it's the lack of wind that will trap the cold air in those locations. But speaking of the wind, look at this off the Rocky Mountain front tonight out across north central Montana. The wind will get stronger. Then the snow will be blown around potentially here throughout the night, throughout the day, until we get into Wednesday when we see a little lighter wind coming through. But because of the blowing snow, under a winter weather advisory here, whiteout conditions possible, hazardous driving, and impassable roads, with snow maybe blowing over some of those roads. And boy, you don't get blowing snow if you don't have a lot of wind, and we've got a high wind warning here for the Rocky Mountain fronts just off of there, this going all the way through the day on Tuesday. Now, a lack of wind in the valley locations of western Montana, and we've got an air stagnation advisory, air quality likely deteriorating as we see those inversions setting up. Maybe a couple flakes of snow out eastern Montana, but really the snow is over with, and our storm has moved well down to the south. Good news for Colorado, got some snow on those huge wildfires there. And for the next several days, you're going to see a pattern change here. A lot of wind and warmer temperatures coming through as we go through Tuesday into Wednesday. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, both Tuesday and Wednesday. A little more sunshine here on Thursday. A minor front likely coming through Friday night into Saturday morning. But otherwise, we're not looking at any record cold or record snow anytime soon. Actually, as we go through the weekend, those temperatures are on the up and up. For tonight, look at these lows. In the western part of the state, some locations dropping below zero once again, but the wind keeping the temperatures up in the 20s east of the Continental Divide. Here's the forecast for Tuesday. Highs in the 40s for most areas, again, out across the plains of Montana, but you get into the mountains and the valley locations, inversions trapping that cold air, teens and 20s. For Wednesday, more of the same, 40s and wind. No wind and temperatures in the teens and the 20s. Heading into Thursday, still some inversions in the western valleys, but look at this, north central, eastern Montana, south central Montana getting up into the 50s. That's actually average. And then heading into Friday, we could come close to 60 degrees in a few locations. And I think it's Friday that the valley locations will finally bust out of the inversions. But for Helen, over the next 7 days, yep, we're trapped in inversions at least until Thursday, but some warmer air moves in this weekend. It's Halloween, it's a full moon on Saturday night, and we also fall back as daylight saving time comes to an end. And for Great Falls, a windy next couple of days, Chinook wind pushing the temperatures up into the 50s. Halloween Saturday, don't forget to set those clocks back Saturday night. And how about 1 week from today, next Monday, we could be up near 70 degrees.